Hey there, Glenn with the Toy Temple, and today I'm taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Mystique, from the Fox Century Mystique, from the X-Men movies. The whole bunch of Fox movies that came out that Disney bought, and then they're like, oh yeah, let's make some action figures. So they let Hasbro make a couple, and I think I did the Logan review. Yes, I did. This is now the Mystique, which I found on clearance because of a couple issues, and I can probably tell you a few right now. The accessories. What is the deal with this arm? You remember that scene? That super famous scene of Mystique? She's walking around and she's like, I'm just going to make a human arm real quick. I don't remember that scene either. Why does it exist? What? To establish that she can change? If so, make something significant. Like, I don't know, a human head. Like an additional Rebecca Romijn Stamos head. Which, by the way, the box looks awesome, except for the fact that they use these silhouettes so they don't have to pay likeness rights to, Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, and Rebecca Romijn Stamos. Really weird. Thought that was weird. And the fact that they kinda made her look a little off, but let's get it out of the package. And of course, I'm gonna make some noise here, but how odd is that? And also, let's give a big shout out, a big round of applause, throw the box over there, to this nice black mat that I got, because in a former attempt to review this action figure, I dropped my camera and chipped the table underneath. So now that I've got this nice cushion, I won't have to worry about that anymore. And plus, I think it's a little easier on the eyes, don't you? So, goodbye packaging. That wasn't too painful. The overall figure's nice. Much better than most action figures. They kind of left. They didn't paint her nails. It's just an arm. That's so weird. Single jointed elbows on every arm that comes with this. The detailing's nice. Like, these are all sculpted. The paint looks cool. Two-tone blue, which I love for certain reasons. The chest looks good. It's got that Mystique likeness. And one of my favorite Mystique moments actually came in First Class, where Magneto and Mystique are near a bed, and she tries to seduce Magneto, and he's like, I want to see the real Mystique. So she becomes Rebecca Romijn Stamos, which is a cool cameo. And he's like, no, the real Mystique. Then she switches back to blue, and he's like, perfection. Oh, it's so good. Because he loves mutants. He loves the look of mutants. He doesn't want to establish, he doesn't want to associate with people who are pretending. Even though for her, it's not as easy, which I always found interesting. Everybody always claims, oh, it's okay to be blessed with superpowers. Oh, it's okay to do that. But they never think about characters like this, or The Thing, where they don't really get a choice. This is how they are. And I think that's the beauty of X-Men, which is sad. It's so sad that that is how that works in the world. And with this Mystique, you get a good look. And that's how she is. This at her core, this is what she is. She's untransformed. And you don't get really any other look with her, which I know is my excuse for why they didn't include any additional head or anything like that. But, here, can the arm come off? Ugh. I know that's a weird rant, but it is X-Men, and that's kind of the point of the X-Men, is to make you think about it like that. Man, that was tough. The people in this world, they don't get a choice of how they look or how the world treats them. And Magneto, I don't know. I think that looks cool, but I kind of like her as the other way. Mutant and proud. That's what I say. Take the arm back off. Wasn't bad. But mutant and proud. Her hair is like really slick and glossy. This is kind of weird, but the face looks good. The texture is nice. Still has the single jointed elbows, like I said, double jointed knees. She's not as flexible as I'd like, because a lot of the flexibility in the movies was really cool, where she'd sneak into a a base, and you know, she was like super flexible. She doesn't have butterfly shoulders, nothing fancy, but overall, 3 out of 5. I think that's pretty fair for Mystique. You know, ugh. Oh, look at that. It's on a double ball peg. Neat. So they could have really done something there. A little bit of gap issue, but yeah, 3 out of 5. Really terrible accessories though. Not I mean, punching power and open hand. Couldn't give her a gun. I almost for sure know she came with a gun. Couldn't give her the like syringe where she like injects the security guard with metal. You know, something else other than what they gave her, because this is a poor selection of accessories. So, if you see her, she's probably for $5 at this point, or she's just completely out of stores. But if you missed her, you're probably not going to get a second chance because there were only so many made. And I have a feeling this might go up in price on the aftermarket, like eBay, but that's just me. That's just speculation. Don't quote me. Stop. No. Don't quote me. Whatever. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite Mystique moment was. Or, if you don't have one, what your favorite X-Men original trilogy moment was. Because, man, X2, that was the first movie I ever saw in theaters twice. And I was a teenager. And I didn't have movie money a lot back then. So the fact that I saw the movie twice really established that, man, I like that movie a lot. So with that, thank you again for watching. And remember, you're never too old to enjoy the things you love.